data set from my SAS help library to work library. When I submitted, you can see here how many variables? 5 variables and 19 observation. Now I have copied this data set. In this data set, now I will use this data set only. So here class is available. So if we create one data set, 5 variables and 19 observation, it will take time. So that's the reason I have copied from my SAS help library to work library. This is a gender only. When my sex is equal to M, I need gender male. When my sex is equal to F, I need gender female. Then how to create it? Anybody? So here five columns are there. Sex already it is there, but I need gender column. My gender values are instead of M, I need male. Instead of the F, I need female. Then anybody, please let me. Wait, data class 1, set, class. I am copying from class data set to class 1 data. Gender equal to, then gender is equal to
Male.
male. Okay, next. Yeah, then gender is equal to female. Now, what is my new column here? Anyone? New column name is gender. So, what are the gender values here? One is a male, other one is a. But concentrate on gender column. First time we are assigning the male value or female value. Male first. Male, how many bytes are there? Female, how many bytes are there? By default, we can take the 4 bytes only from my female category. What is my point? First time, whatever value we have assigned it to our new column. So here, what is my new column? Gender. First time I have assigned the how many bytes? So from second, this gender also, second value also we can take the only 4 bytes only. FE, MA. Last week I have created level. Juniors and both are same bytes only. Juniors and senior both are same bytes. But in this scenario, male and female, male 4 bytes, female. So if I submitting this one, we can see it in my output window. Concentrate on female, how many bytes we are displaying? 4 bytes only, FEMA, but not female. So that's the reason. If anybody creating new column by using if statement, for that new column wise length is required. Length is required for new column. Here, what is my new column? But in set statement, okay, so where can I use length statement means before set statement only. Before set. So what is the length? How much length is required for gender? Anybody? 6 is enough. To the safe side, you can give 8 also. Okay. This is a new column. So we can give more bytes also. Okay. So if anybody creating the new column by using control statements, always please specify the length for that new column only. Got it my point? So if by submitting this one, anybody just guess it and let me know what is the column, first column we can display it in my output window first. In my window, name, sex, age, height, weight, last is the gender. First is the name, sex, age only. Now I use the length statement before set statement. Then which column we can display it in the first?
Gender.
Gender. Gender. Second column is a name, sex, age. First we can copy this gender column to class 1. Remaining whatever columns are available under class, we can copy those columns only. Now if I am submitting this one, you can see here, first one is a gender, remaining columns are name. But I don't want to change my order. I need exact order. Then retain, where can I use before?
Set.
Before length.
Before length only. So retain. So first one is a name, sex, age, height, weight. Last one is a gender. Now I am submitting this one. When I submitting this one, you can see here name, sex, age, height, weight, and including gender, male and female we have printed only. Clear my point here? Anybody, any doubts? Value, we can replace the missing value, we can derive the new column, and we can remove the unwanted data. We can remove or clean the data by using which one? If fellow. Okay. So for example, I don't want male category in my data set. Create one data set only, class 2, by using class 1. In that data set, I don't want male category. Now please delete entire male rows. Then how can we do that? That is my question. Okay. Data class 2 set class 1 or class your wish. If sex is equal to M, so my sex values are male category. Then so we have to use delete is a separate statement. So delete is a separate statement here. Now I am submitting this one. When I submitted, we can delete the entire male rows only. I am submitting this one. Now you can see in my output window, only sex is equal to which category is there? Female category is there. Okay. So because I have deleted all male category only. So sometimes our column values are missing only. Wherever missing values are there, I want to delete. Then if age is equal to dot, then age is equal to delete. If salary is equal to dot, then salary is equal to delete. If name is equal to single quotes missing, because that is a char, right? Then delete. Okay. Got in my point. So if user requested is any column value is a missing, please delete all rows only. At that time also, which one is required? If then is very useful only. Clear my point? Doubt anybody? No? So now. So this is a class only. In my class data set, you can see the one is a female category, other one is a male category. Okay. Now here I am creating data M class. This is my first data set. F class. This is my second data set. How many data sets I am creating? 2 data sets only. Okay. Set class only. Okay. Now my condition is when my sex values are male category, I want to copy those records to M class only. I want to copy those records to M class. Otherwise, when my sex values are female category, I want to copy those records to F class only. Got it my point? Here how can we do that? That is my question. Okay. So here I am creating 2 data sets at a time. Yes, please.
If sex is equal to male,
okay. If sex is equal to male,
then
if sex is equal to M, not male, M, then so in the above I have derived a new column. Here I am in the above I use the delete statement also. Along with the then we can use delete statement, we can use output also. If sex is equal to M, then output which data set? M class only. M class. If sex is equal to F, then output F class only. Okay. So here we can use it output statement along with it then only. Output when it will be useful means when you are creating more than one data set. I want to copy some rows in my first data set, other rows into second data set only. At that time we have to use if sex is equal to M, then output so on so. Now here 2 times prop check is required. Okay, first one is a M class only. Next one is a prop bin data is equal to F class. At a time we can display the single data set result only. Now if I am submitting M class, what are the records we can see it in my output window? M class, only male category. Totally how many records are there? Male category, 10. Now if I am submitting F class, then 9 records only, female category. Totally 9. Clear my point here or doubt anybody? I want to copy those records to low. above 12, below 14. I want to copy those records to mid. Above 14, I want to copy those records to high. Then can we write a query here? Condition. Okay, now I am submitting. If I am submitting low, what are the age values? We can see it only. 11 or less than 12. So series 11 and 12, only these two. So if I am submitting mid, then we can see the greater than 12, less than 14. So 13 and 14, that's all. Okay. If I am submitting last one, then that is a 15 and 16. Clear my point? Okay, this is okay. Match AB in is equal to X only. AC in is equal to Y only. By just assume the ID. These data sets are not there. Now, please let me know. I want to copy only matching records to my AI data set. How can we do that? First data set name is a AI, that is a inner join. Inner join is nothing but we can select the records, matching records, not variables. Matching records from the both data sets. So, for example, two matching records are there. I want to copy those matching records. Then how to write a condition? Anybody? What is my condition? Inner join condition. Inner join ainda complete condition enti
X is equal to
if
A.
x y up to AI data set only. If x and y, then output is the correct. Got it my point here? If x and y, then output which data set? AI. Next one is I need only left join only. If x, then output AL. Next, if
Y.
I need right join. If y, AR. Next,
X or Y.
if x, if x and there is no AB and AC, we can write like this only. Okay, at a time we can create n number of data sets. Based on that our condition, we can copy records, observations from our two data sets to new data set only, like that only. Clear my point here? This is actually we have not discussed in our last class, so not possible. What is my point? Okay, so if age less than or equal to 12, then level is equal to, here I am giving code. This code is okay, right? If age is the rating is equal to A plus. Next step. If age is required or not for rating. Required. Why? Because
Not same.
first time A plus only 2 bytes only, but max is a 4 bytes. But first time rating value only 2 bytes I have given. If I submitted each and every row wise, we can see the A plus, A plus, A plus only, not A plus plus, not A plus plus. So length is required for rating also. Last one more, same condition I am using. If age less than or equal to 12, then or above, don't forget to use length for if control statements. When you are deriving the new column by using if then else, please mention length statement before your set statement. Okay. Length, level. Okay, we can give average length also. If you don't know exact length, we can give average length. I have given 12. Then rating, I have given 8. Next status, I have given 16. Okay, this is my length for these three columns. If I submitting classified data set, what is my first column, second column, and third column? Anyone?
Level, rating, status.
Level is a first.
Level is a first.
First comes.
Rating is a second column. Third is a. Then remaining name, sex is a later. Now, if I submitting this one, first we can see the level, that is a mid level, low level, and high level. Next rating A plus plus, A triple plus, A plus. Next started, not started, and completed answer. Now I want to change the variable order. Then we have to use. I mean, first I need name. Written. Written always we have is equal to male. If sex is equal to F, then gender is equal to female. So in my class also, one is a male category, other one is a female category. If sex is equal to M, then gender is equal to male. If sex is equal to M, then gender is equal to else. Gender is equal to else means male category. Which category? Other than male category means only female category is there. So that's the reason if anybody wants to use the else category, no need second if statement then also. If then is not required, directly remove this one, else gender is equal to, what is my first condition? If sex is equal to M, then equal to male, else gender is equal to మేల్ కాకపోతే నెక్స్ట్ ఫీమేలే కదా, ఎల్స్ అనేది అది కాకపోతే ఇది అన్నట్టు. ఓకే, గాట్ ఇట్ మై పాయింట్. సో ఇఫ్ ఐ సబ్మిటింగ్ దిస్ వన్, వీ కెన్ సీ ఇట్ కరెక్ట్ అవుట్పుట్ ఓన్లీ. సో హియర్ ఇఫ్ ఐ సబ్మిటింగ్, యూ కెన్ సీ ది వన్ ఇస్ ఎ మేల్, అదర్ వన్ జూనియర్స్ ఓన్లీ. జూనియర్స్. I need one more level, seniors only. Then how to write it?
Else,
Else
age is equal to.
see, that's only. Else level is equal to. Else level is equal to seniors. Let's run it only. So processing data is equal. My good practice, always use length. Even same bytes, exact bytes also. Use length statement before your set statement only. Okay. Now I am not using, but while practicing, you can apply the length also for level here. Now one is a juniors, other one is a senior. Clear? My data set name is a class 6. Then run it only. Then semicolon. Now this is I am using 3 if statements here. 3, right? Okay. Now before set length is required here. Length, level, I have given 16. Okay. Now, 3 if statement, if I am submitting, first we can see the level column, next name, sex, age, height only. This is 5, the mid level, low level, high level. Now, anybody please let me know else category here. Above statement, else category.
Level equal to height.
If level is equal to, if age less than or equal to 12, okay, next ila, if anybody written like this, last statement is level is equal to high level. Before high level, what is our if statement? Greater than 12
and age less than or equal to
14, then level is equal to, only you can see the mid level and high level only. Here first if statement it won't work, which means age less than or equal to 12 level also you can see the high level only. These 2 statements only it works, this one it won't work, which means ఈ ఏజ్ అనేది ఈ రేంజ్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు what is our level? Mid level. Else level is equal to high level, and above 14 aina high level, below 12 aina high level. So if I am submitting this one, you can see the 2 levels only. One is a mid level, other one is a, and 12 you are displaying the, is this correct one? No. So when we use 2 if statements means else condition, it is working properly. Second, if then is not required, directly we can use else. But when we use 3 if statements, So second if statement also repeats with the else condition. Second if statements means if age greater than mid level. So we have to write it here else if only. Write else if. Last one if then is not required. Directly else new column name is equal to high level only. Last one if then is not required. Now if I am submitting this one, you can see the low level, mid level is there, low level is if, then do. So when we use the do statement, I am using do statement only. We have to use end statement also. If anybody using do statement, please use the end statement. If I am using two do statements, how many end statements required? Two end statements required only. If I am using three do statements, then three end statements required only, like that only. Okay. Now I will go for if then do only. Same example. If you know if then do familiar, you can go for if then do. Otherwise, I don't know else condition. Then use multiple times. If then, if then, if then. I know else condition. Then you can write it else category. Otherwise, I don't want if then else also. I will go for if then do. Then go for if then do only. But when we use the do statement, we have to use end statement. Clear my point here? Okay. So now here same example. Data class 6 only. I am writing data class 6, 7 or 8 by using. Now I want to derive the level. I want to derive the rating. I want to derive the status. So first one is if age less than or equal to 12, age less than or equal to 12, how many columns I have derived it? One is a level, rating, status. When my condition age less than or equal to 12, then level is equal to low level, rating is equal to A plus, status is equal to, condition is only one, but totally how many times I have mentioned if statement? 3 times, because if age less than or equal to 12, I repeated 3 times only because I have derived the 3 columns. If I am deriving the 5 columns, then how many times we are repeating this one? 5 times only. So without repeating the same statement multiple times, can I use only one time? Yes, we can use only one time. That purpose will go for if then do. Okay. If age less than or equal to 12, this is my condition. If age less than or equal to 12, then do. Semicolon is required. Then do. When do age less than or equal to 12, at that time only I want to do this. Okay. I want to do level is equal to which one? Low level. I want to create the level is equal to low level. I want to create the rating is equal to which one? A plus only. Next I want to derive the status is equal to not started. How many columns I am deriving when my age less than or equal to 12? 3. One is a level, semicolon, rating, A plus semicolon, status, not started, semicolon. Now my 3 columns derivation is over. Above what we do statement, we have to use end statement. End is a method. Finish. Clear my point here. Now I want to go for second one. No. Second one means what is our second one? Age. But here also we can use else category. Else if age greater than 12 and age less than or equal to 40, then do. So what is our level at that time?
Equal to mid level.
Level is equal to mid level. Rating is
Equal to
A plus plus. So last one is
status equal to
complete. Started. So do. Okay. Else do. Then which one here? Level is equal to high level. Next one is now if I am submitting this one in my class data set, totally 5 columns are available. 5 plus 3, 8 only. When I am submitting this one, first we can see the level, mid level, low level, high level. Rating A plus. I use the do statement. I forgot to mention the end statement only. Before opening one more do statement, previous do statement must be ends with end statement only. But here I open do statement, directly I have opened one more do statement. But before do, which one is required? End. If I am submitting this one, I am not printing, okay, data stage only. Go to log window. Is there any issue? No matching. If then else, there was one unclosed do black only. One unclosed do black. So now you can see here after status started, it's showing 4 dot values only, which means after started, we have to use which one? End statement only. Then check your code. Here status not started, status started only. So after started, we have to use which one? End statement. Now just submit again. When I am submitting, we cannot see the any error in the log window. Go to, is there any error?
OBS equal to 0.
OBS equals to
OBS is equal to 0. Okay, we have done this one only. Only one. Anything we have completed here in this? Misover and Trunkover also done it. What is the difference between Misover and Trunkover? Anybody knows? Anyone knows?
So,